Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Favoritism within the sport of boxing, huh? Let's talk about it. We're going to cook today, boy. We're going to cook today. Salute to my peopleizations, man. So I want to talk about this, man. You know, the favoritism within the sport of boxing and things of that nature. So let's talk about it. Fan Beast Tunes, Phil J 508, Tony Dior, Mr. Shelton, salute. What's good? What's good? DB, Sports Nation Network. GTD, my brother, what's good? Tony Dior, what's good? What's shaking my peopleizations? Harry DeLoach, salute. Southside Tone, salute, salute, salute. Coach, salute. Dominique Richardson, salute. Brian Powell, salute. Carl Lillavoy, salute. Ethan Fresh, 73, salute. What's goody with my peoples? Ty King alive. What's good, King? Manny Motor, Brothers UK, salute. My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building. Jafari Caesar, salute. Esabula Apparel, 88 Sports Talk. Sierra Surrett 357, Michael Thomas, Best Foods. Quessy Hicks, salute. Underground Asylum, my brother, salute. Did you send that to me again? Sports Nation Network. Underground, you sent that to me again? Braca Yasarala, salute. H-Town 713, salute. What's good, my peopleizations? Let's cook. We're going to cook. We're going to talk about the double standards within the sport of boxing. Okay, I'm going to check it out. Marquise Johnson. Sarcastic sarcasm, salute. Coach, salute. We're going to talk about this double standards within the sport of boxing today because there's a myth going around, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people telling me, black-hearted one, salute, JC, salute, that Canelo Alvarez is the best boxer in boxing, and Canelo, man, listen, man. Man, listen, man. T2701, salute. Mike Tastic, salute. We got 100 people. Let's get 100 likes. Can we do that? Napalm James, salute. We got 100 people. Let's get 100 likes. I'm going to talk about the double standards within the sport of boxing. You understand? Trick Nolte, salute. David Hyde, salute. John Wilson, salute. Because, see, you know, Demetrius Andrade, Jermall Charlo, they don't get their just dues within the sport. Jose Villanueva, salute. And there's this stigma, and there's this notion that Canelo Alvarez is such a superior fighter to these boxers, and he's not. JMJ 2121, salute. He's not. Manny Motor, salute. He's not. Manny Motor said, if Canelo not the best, then who is? So I'm gonna ask you a question with a question. I'm gonna answer your question with a question. What makes Canelo Alvarez the best? Because he lost to Floyd Mayweather? What has he done outside of being losing to Floyd Mayweather? Ulysses de Jesus, salute. Appreciate you, King. Salute. And I'm respectfully going to have this conversation. I'm going to respectfully have this conversation because, see, there's a notion. See, there's an agenda. See, sometimes it's just like these commercials. McDonald's commercial, Burger King commercial, Subway commercial, Eat Fresh, you know, all these, you know, they continue to tell you enough times you start to believe it. Ghetto Love, salute. Without even doing your research. Saran Brodnock, salute. Broadknock, salute. That's what happens. That's what happened. Pete Boxing, salute. And so then guys like Demetrius Andrade gets overlooked. Jermall Charlo gets overlooked. And the thing is, Jose Juarez, salute. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Phase 2, salute. My thing is this. My thing is this, right? Sheem G, salute. So my thing is this, right? Is that they haven't gotten the opportunity that Canelo Alvarez got. Canelo Alvarez was gifted the position that he's in. If Floyd Mayweather would have took Demetrius Andrade and placed him on his undercard as his co-main event and directly placed him in the spotlight and was promoted the way Oscar De La Hoya was promoting him. Mike Larry, salute. Demetrius Andrade, Jermall Charlo should be viewed on the same level, if not higher. As the D, salute. Because Demetrius Andrade would have put up a far better fight against Floyd Mayweather than Canelo Alvarez did. That's a fact. Manny Motor said Boo Boo should fight Charlo. No, Boo Boo should not fight Charlo. I would love to see that fight. Canelo should fight Charlo. Bilal Hobbs, salute. Because he was and is his mandatory. So this is what I don't like. John Burke, salute. Sports 101, my brother TJ in the building in that super chat as usual. Salute, big bro. All facts, salute. Marvin Banks, salute. Zachary Baldwin, salute. Canelo deserves respect. All boxers deserve respect as they step through their ropes and put their life on the line for our entertainment. Yes, they do get rewarded, handsomely for their services, but at the end of the day, they put their life on the line for our entertainment. So all boxers need respect. I never said Canelo didn't deserve respect. Richard Diaz, salute. Coach, salute. New Jersey, salute. You understand what I'm saying? So, no. Jamie Navarrete, salute. You're a Canelo hater, simply. Okay, get out of here. No, matter of fact, keep him here. Let me ask you a question. How am I hating on Canelo Alvarez? Lloyd Lawrence, salute. I'm gonna ask you a question. Why am I? He said, he said, oh, you're just a hate Canelo Alvarez. Okay, so explain to us why do I don't like Canelo Alvarez? Marcus King, salute. The SS family, salute. Aside from you, what's your nationality? Joan Stead, salute. You can't make a reasonable argument about any of those boys beating Canelo. How can I not make a reasonable argument when we seen Arislan De Lara arguably beat him and Canelo Alvarez ducked him? So what are you talking about? Canelo Alvarez been ducking Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade since he was at 54, making up his own weight. So how could you make an argument for him not fighting him? Now tell us why he didn't fight him. Talib Cunningham, salute. Lloyd Lawrence, UK, salute. AB Wonders, salute. Pull counter boxer, salute. Now tell us why he didn't fight him. Why he didn't fight them. And go ahead, come tell us that they didn't deserve it. Go ahead. I dare you to tell us that they didn't deserve it. Jaime Navarrete, he said Lara has fought more names than any of those boys. I ain't asked you that. I just asked you, why didn't Canelo Alvarez? I said Canelo Alvarez lost to Lara. So I asked you, you saying Lara beats all those boys, so why he ain't fight him? Quan 4-3, salute. And now I asked you again. I'm going to ask you again. Why, if Canelo Alvarez beats all these boys like you say, then why didn't he fight him? Skills from New Orleans, salute. Lara ran the whole fight. Sounds good. That sounds good, right? Jose Juarez, salute. That sounds good. Lara ran the whole fight. Sounds good. Navarrete, go ahead. Now get him out of here. Charlo ducked him. Get out of here. Goodbye. Have a great day. Now, see, when you try to answer like that, go ahead. Now you have a nice day. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't come here talking about Charlo ducked him. Charlo didn't turn the fight down. Man, go ahead with that. Sorry, missed me with that one, brother. Good try, though. You see? Boo Boo, salute. Howard Ellis, salute. Mini Trap, tap, salute. Canelo will beat Andrade, tell him to get in the ring. Why he went through 4 different weight classes, and still didn't give Andrade the opportunity. Andrade fights on the same, Marquise Johnson, salute. Andrade fights on the same network that he fights on, right? He's been trying to fight him since they was at 54. Trying to fight him since he was at 54, right? They went to 60. He's been trying to fight him since he was at 60. Canelo made up his own weight at 55, and he still didn't fight Demetrius Andrade or Jermall Charlo. Then Jermall Charlo became his mandatory for the WBC, and miraculously he was elevated to franchise champion and didn't have to fight Jermall Charlo. Vacated the title. So please explain to me, and so I'm gonna ask y'all, why didn't he fight Andrade or Charlo when he was at 54 and Canelo weight of 55? Please explain to me that. And I hope y'all square ball salute. Smash the like button. And I hope y'all come in here and tell me they didn't deserve it. Please say that. Please. I dare you to say that they didn't deserve it. I dare that to be your point of reference. Please explain to me why didn't he fight Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade when he was at 54? Please explain to me that. And then and I'm gonna do you one. I'm gonna top that off as well. He had no inklings of fighting Erislandy Lara either. Erislandy Lara embarrassed him into that fight. Showed up to his fight, and Talib Cunningham, salute. He showed up to his fight, chased the coin, smash the like button, man. We got 150 people. Why we don't have 150 likes? He showed up to Canelo Alvarez post fight, and then told Canelo Alvarez at the press conference, embarrassed him into that position. So uh, 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 explain to me why. I'm waiting for y'all to explain to me why he didn't fight Jermall Charlo. I mean, yeah, Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade when he's at 54 and 55 of Canelo weight. I'm waiting. Explain to me, and don't tell me they didn't deserve it. Don't tell me they didn't deserve it. Don't tell me they didn't deserve it. Don't use that argument. Marvin Banks, salute. Don't attempt to use it. Don't attempt to use that. That's not going to work out well for you. That won't work out well for you. So don't use that. That won't bode well for you. So I need y'all, somebody to tell me why he didn't fight them already. See, people quick to say, "Oh, he'll beat them." So show me. Russ Van, salute. Jerome Rose, salute. Charlo beats Canelo, in my opinion. Loses to Andrade. So see, this is what I'm saying. Like, people will say, "Oh, he would beat them." Okay, so fight him. Don't tell me he would beat him. Ask him, why didn't he fight him? Terrence Howard, salute. Raider Time, salute. Yeah, he don't fight no slick boxers. Right? They simply back him. We know why they back him, right? Look at the namesakes that's backing Canelo Alvarez. Tells you everything you need to know, right? Right? They'll tell you, Focus Ball, my brother, what's good with you? Sean Snowden, salute. They'll tell you that oh, he they'll tell you, oh, Canelo is this, Canelo is that. They don't have no, and I'm gonna go over his resume too. Juan Nazario, salute. The real Nagin, salute. I'm gonna go over his resume. I'm gonna go over Canelo Alvarez's resume. Rayman Two Sides, salute. I'm gonna go over his resume too. So see, they when you come here, you're gonna have to come here with facts. You're gonna have to come here with facts. You're gonna have to come here with some real facts. Yeah, I'm pulling up the resume, no doubt. We got 200 people. Let's get 200 likes. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Oh, I'm pulling out the resume. See, because this is what happens. Like I said, it's just like these commercials, right? Ronald Finkley, salute. It's just like these commercials. McDonald's commercial, Burger King commercial, Subway, eat fresh, right? They tell you that you're eating healthy, right? Salute to my brother Jay Cooley in the super chat in the building. Get them greens and roll up, no doubt. Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, salute. Right? You know they tell you, they make you hungry when they continue to embed it in your psyche, in your brain, right? They tell you, hey man, this is the best fries in the world. They tell you that enough times, you start to believe it, right? If somebody tell you something enough times, you'll start to believe it. You'll start to believe it for truth, right? DMV finest, salute. He said Canelo resume is better, champ. Better than who? Angel Rivera Sr., salute. Canelo Alvarez resume is better than who? Charlo and Andrade? I'm going to tell you why it's better than him. Why? Explain to me this. He said his resume is better than them, right? Yeah, because he got opportunities that he didn't deserve, period. Now, he got some credible wins on his resume, right? But he got some fights and some opportunities that he didn't deserve. And so we're going to go over his resume, right? And I'm going to need y'all to tell me who on his resume wouldn't Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade beat. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Uh, 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 this gets made up. AB Wonder, salute. Yeah, it's definitely politics. Sandil MZ said Canelo is the king from 160 168. Prove it. Quessy Hicks, salute. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Cause we gonna cook right now. See? Marcos Cano, salute. We gonna cook right now. So prove it. Don't tell me you telling me he the best. Prove it. We got 230 people. Let's get 230 likes. Let's look at Canelo Alvarez's resume, shall we? Shall we? Don't mind if I do. Miles Livingston, salute. Bottom McCallie, salute. Let's look at it. Let's look at good old Sal Canelo Alvarez. 230 people. Let's get 230 likes. Let's look at this. Remember, I told y'all from the beginning, right? DMV Finest said haven't lost in years, though. I'm going to ask you a question. His resume garnered him fighting Floyd Mayweather? Raise your hand if you believe that. Jerome Rose, salute. Papa C, salute. Taco K, salute. Dapper Douglas, salute. He's a good fighter, but the way they overstate him is outrageous, and they do this and not give other boxers their just dues and their credit. So then people take that when I debunk. Listen, I never said he wasn't a good boxer. He definitely is. I never said he's not one of the best today's time. He definitely is. King Vonnie 86, salute. Gregory Roberts, salute. But is he overrated? Yes. The way he's overstated is just like Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko. Yes, they have some credible wins on their resume, but the way they viewed throughout the sport of boxing is absurd. 100% black man, salute. General Squall, salute. That's what it is. Right? You can't say that he deserved an opportunity to fight Floyd Mayweather. Let's look at what he did before fighting Floyd Mayweather, right? Who did Floyd Mayweather fight that he only fought? Only credible person on his resume was Austin Trout. How do you get a fight with Floyd Mayweather when only person you had credible on your resume was Austin Trout? D. Brown, salute. Ant Jr., salute. Mark Shack, 1991, salute. Chrono 545, salute. Yashua the Sins Nazarene, salute. Jamaican Solace, my brother, what's good? JH, salute. right? So prior to that, he beat a 40-year-old Shane Mosley. That was credible. Kermit Citron, Alfonso Gomez, Matthew Hatton, and Josito Lopez. That garnered a fight with Floyd Mayweather, Leon Robinson, salute. Or Timothy Jacobs, salute. Tex Rock, salute. Nitty G, salute. Or was it simply that he was the next hyped up version of a Mexican superstar? Because they kept every time they describe Canelo Alvarez, they always talk about his red head, his cinnamon, and he looked different. All of this stuff that had nothing to do with boxing. Dwayne Brooks, salute. Robert Davis, salute. We got 240 people. We don't have 150 likes. Smash the like button. So, answer me this question. We saw Jermall Charlo beat Austin Trout. Does anybody give, I don't care what version of Austin Trout, do you think Demetrius Andrade will ever not be favored to beat Austin Trout? G-Man TV, salute. At any point in Austin Trout's career, if he fought Demetrius Andrade, is Demetrius Andrade not the favorite? Salute to D Brown in the super chat. Appreciate you. At any point in Austin Trout's career, the version that fought Canelo or any version. Lawrence Williams, salute. Love More Indu was a good learning fight for Canelo. That hardcore fan pick. Yeah, Super Mac time, salute. But this is my thing. You Huru Dre, salute. I'm gonna ask you this, right? Do you think at any point in his career, Austin Trout is favored to beat Demetrius Andrade or Jermall Charlo? Jermall Charlo already beat him. The Red, salute. That's up until the Mayweather fight. That was his best win. So I can make an argument that Demetrius Andrade deserved the opportunity to fight Floyd Mayweather as well. Cortez Smith, salute. And was calling for it, right? Do y'all not believe that Demetrius Andrade at that point in time deserved the fight as well? What did Canelo Alvarez do outside of being promoted by Oscar De La Hoya, have an inflated resume from fighting guys over in Mexico that had no opportunity? Coach said, but they had a good fight. Canelo and Austin Trout had a good fight. Right? There's people that argue Austin Trout was winning. Curtis Graham, salute. Who had but this is why I said at any point in time in Austin Trout's career, because they're gonna say by the time Austin Trout fought Charlo, he was older and was done. So that's why I said at any point in time in his career, do you think that he could have competed with Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade? That was his best victory going into the Mayweather fight. He fought Austin Trout April 20th of 2013. Then he fought Floyd Mayweather September of 2013. So that garnered him that allowed him to fight Floyd Mayweather. And nobody complains about that. They'll talk about Floyd Mayweather's career legacy and he picked this person, picked that person, and cherry picked this person. Stacey Littlejohn, salute. Right? This is what they'll say. But how come you never hear anybody say, what did Canelo Alvarez do to earn the opportunity to fight Floyd Mayweather? That gets overlooked. Because for some reason, Nick Silvio, salute, for some odd reason, Canelo Alvarez just gets all this praise. For what? How come he garners all this praise? For doing what? So I'm going to ask y'all a question. Do you think that Demetrius Andrade can't beat Josito Lopez? Do you think that Demetrius Andrade couldn't beat Shane Mosley, who was never successful at 54, might I add? Don Dada, salute. So how could you even give him credit for beating a 40-year-old Shane Mosley who went to 54 four times and never won? M Stacks 85, salute. He went up there and fought Winky Wright, right? He fought Winky Wright and he fought Winky Wright and he fought Winky Wright twice, and he fought Vernon Forrest twice at 54. He lost all four of those fights. Shane Mosley never had success at 54. Full of sports. Dwayne Brooks, salute. Shane Mosley never had success at 154, ever. Then he lost to Vernon Forrest twice and lost to Winky Wright twice at 54. His four times. Remember when he fought Floyd and he had the losses and Floyd said, IV salute. IV said, y'all bugging. Why we bugging? LJ Fighter, salute. Floyd said, I lost, I dared to be great. Jupiter B, salute. I went up to 54, challenged Rinky Wright, Vernon Forrest, and Floyd said, nobody tell you to go up there and fight those big fighters. That's your fault. That's your problem. That's your problem. Oh yeah, Shane Mosley, Vernon Forrest was that? Yeah, it was at welterweight. Okay, but the Rinky Wright fights was at 54. Regardless, don't matter. He ain't have success at that weight, 154. Point blank and period. OB Jackson, salute. So he fought Canelo at that weight at 40 years old. No success. Period. So do anybody believe that he would have that Demetrius Andrade, or uh, 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 Demetrius Andrade or Jermall Charlo couldn't beat Shane Mosley, that version? We all believe that they could, right? God arm salute. He said Andre can't beat Gennady Golovkin, Jacobs. Come on, man, stop, man. You don't know nothing about boxing, man. When you come in and you talk, go ahead and block him, man. Go ahead and block him. So we all agree that Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade beat Shane Mosley, especially the 40-year-old 154-pound version, right? Not even a contest. Is there anybody that believe that, tunnel vision salute, that Kermit Cintron could beat Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade at any point in time in his career? Not even just the version of Canelo fought, but at any point in his career, Kermit Cintron. Can Kermit Cintron beat Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade at any point in time? Big brother in life, salute. In his career. Would he be favored at any point in time? Right. So we understand this, right? Okay. Okay. Then we're going to go Alfonso Gomez. Can Alfonso Gomez beat Demetrius Andrade or Jermall Charlo? Alfonso Gomez. Anybody believe at any point in time that Alfonso Gomez could beat Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade? Townsend Protection, salute. Timothy Jacobs, salute. No, right? That's an overwhelming no, right? Right. What about Ryan Rhodes? Ryan Rhodes at any point in time could beat Demetrius Andrade or Jermall Charlo? No, right? Overwhelming no. Ivy said, I can't see anyone beating Canelo. Yeah, you can. Because he's already been beat. And arguably, he lost to Erislandy Lara. Right? Linda Morrison, salute. He arguably lost to Erislandy Lara. Right? And Sergey Kovalev did. So you saying that you can't see him getting beat. So I'm going to ask you, what has he done for you to garner this such high regards and respect from you, Ivy? Now answer that. 4. What did he do to garner it? What did he do? Since you can't see nobody beating him. So what did he do and who did he beat? I'll wait. I'll wait. Ivy, 4, whatever, however you pronounce it. So tell us what he did since you can't see he's such a dominant force. He did what? He beat Triple G? It is people, how many people over, that's a 50-50 opinions at best. So and Triple G didn't do nothing. So now you want to go to Triple G? You want to do that? Because I could break Triple G down as well. Because he ain't do nothing either. He ain't do nothing either. He did even less than Canelo Alvarez did. Do your research. Stop letting people tell you who the best. So Triple G, the greatest victory in Triple G resume is Danny Jacobs and Kell Brook. Demetrius Andrade and Charlo beats both of them. And guess what? Would you even dare, Kennedy Linder, salute, Bunny B.A., salute, would you even dare put Kell Brook in the ring with Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade? Or are they going to say it's a mismatch? S550J, salute. At the height of Kell Brook's career, if Demetrius Andrade fought him, what would you say? Oh, that's a cherry pick, right? He said you could chop and screw anybody's career. I ain't chopping and screwing anybody's career. I'm chopping and screwing Gennady Golovkin's and Canelo Alvarez's career. Only person that gave him a problem was Floyd. You don't watch boxing, good brother. You don't watch boxing. So Erislandy Lara didn't give him a problem. Austin Trout didn't give him a problem. A washed up version of Sergey Kovalev wasn't giving him a problem. Man, stop it, man. He had a draw with Gennady Golovkin in the first fight. Thought he wasn't having a problem. I thought he didn't have no problem. You threw out Gennady Golovkin, but he had a draw the first fight. But you said he didn't have no problem with nobody other than Floyd Mayweather. You see how he sounds? You see how that sounds? We have 270 people. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 270 right now, man. Smash the like button. He ain't have no problem with nobody other than Floyd Mayweather. Stop it. Miss me with that one. See that? You see that? Hey, 4, IV. Tell us where you from. He fought a dude 4 times that do we need to go over the resume of guys, how he padded his stat in his resume to garner a fight with Floyd Mayweather? Had the nerve to say Floyd Mayweather was scared, got in there and lost every single round, and one of the judges had the nerve to say that he won the fight? Come on, man. Let's talk facts here. Let's talk facts here. Let's talk about Dr. Bossa, salute in the super chat. Complexion for the protection. They love the red hair. It's facts. Sick the Grizz, salute. Do we need to talk? Let's talk facts here, right? We understand if this didn't tell you the agenda that was being pushed for Canelo Alvarez, I don't know what will. Did anybody in this room thought that he won the fight against Floyd Mayweather? A judge did, though. Did anybody in this room thought that he won the fight against Floyd Mayweather? Anybody? But a judge did. How my 7-year-old son can say, "Hey man, he ain't win this fight." My son said, as time was 7, said, "I mean, this fight is boring. Floyd Mayweather was just beating him easy." That's what he said. My son was 7. But a professional boxing judge, thought that he won the fight. Charles Coleman, salute. To the point where it is it's the worst kept secret that people say if you fight Canelo in Vegas, you ain't gonna get a decision victory. Why you think that is? Smash the like button, man. We got 270 people. Let's get 270 likes. Why is that? Why is that? And can anybody tell me, did that look like the same version of Sergey Kovalev that fought What's his name? His name is slipping my mind. Sean Snowden, my brother in the super chat. Amir was boxing in circles around him before he got caught. Oh yeah, I was getting ready to get to that. Oh, I was definitely getting ready to get to that. Antonio Osario, Timothy Salute. That's where I was getting ready to go with this. Jay Alvarez, salute. Anthony Yard, thank you. Keen Mitch, Anthony Yard. Did he look like Gregory Roberts? Salute. Did he look like anywhere near close to the version of Anthony Yard that was just the fight previous to that, right? Did he look anything close to that version of himself? Be honest. CJ the Letty, salute. Did anybody think Landed the 216, salute, that version of Sergey Kovalev looked anything? Not we're not even gonna talk about his prime when he fought Andre Ward. I'm just talking about Anthony Yard fight. Did he resemble anything of that nature? Didn't look nothing like him. We got 270 people. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 270. Jay Alvarez said Canelo has one loss, period. What that mean? He should have more than one loss though, right? So he has a draw with Gennady Golovkin, and he should at best with Erislandy Lara, it should have been a loss. It should have been a draw with Erislandy Lara. At best, nobody can sit here and say he clearly won against Lara. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. At best, that should have been a draw. That fight was far closer than the fight with him and Gennady Golovkin. Either fight. I thought Lara won the fight. But Corner Girl 66, peace and blessings, Queen. Uh, uh, I thought Lara won the fight. But if you're going to make an argument for him, for Canelo, at best, you got to say it was a draw. There's no way you could say that Canelo Alvarez won the fight the way the judges saw it. Really? Jeremiah Joseph, salute. Really? Malik Robinson, salute. Right, Lara lost because he didn't have a name in the sport. Just like Lara lost to Paul Williams, a fight he clearly won. He beat Paul Williams. M Stacks 85, my brother, salute. He beat Paul Williams. He beat Paul Williams. It's not possible that you could say he won that Lara fight by a landslide. What? What? That sounds ridiculous. And uh, 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 Black Hearted One in the super chat. Let's make this a fair discussion. Can Canelo beat Benavidez? I think he can. I think he can and he will. David Benavidez? Yes, Canelo will beat David Benavidez. Why? Canelo has his upper body. Because again, I'm going to say this again. Don't mistake my critiques of Canelo Alvarez and his resume for me saying he's not a good fighter. I'm just saying that the in the light in the manner that they cast him in, he's not that. Yes, he's one of the best in the sport of boxing, but they act like it's such a huge separation between him and Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo, and it's not. Is the difference is the way they promote and perceive Demetrius Andrade and Jermall Charlo to the way they measure up against Canelo Alvarez. Burgess Meredith, salute. Neither one of them lost. And neither one of them was in fights that, how many fights you could say Jermall Charlo lost? What controversial fights that he had that you could say he lost? And then on top of that, he was given opportunities that they were never given. They never got the opportunities that he was given, and he was given those opportunities. He didn't earn them. He didn't earn those opportunities. He was given the opportunity for Floyd Mayweather. He was given the okay, mini taps. Matt Korobov was a very, very close fight for Jermall Charlo. You right. You right. That was a questionable fight. That was a questionable fight. You right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Gennady Golovkin last fight, he won the fight, right? But he really lost that fight. Who had a better showing and a better outing against Gennady Golovkin? Angel Rivera Sr., salute. In the super chat, got to contribute. Salute. Appreciate you 1,000%. Who did Sergey Derevyanchenko have a better outing against Gennady Golovkin or Kenny Linder? Salute. Or did Canelo Alvarez? DMV Finder said Gennady is washed up. That that was just two fights, right? He fought Sergey Derevyanchenko in 2019. In October 2019, he fought Canelo Alvarez in September of 2018, and Steve Rose in June of 2019. So what I'm saying is this: Sergey Derevyanchenko, right? Canelo Alvarez didn't knock out Gennady Golovkin. Canelo Alvarez didn't brutally beat him up, did he? Am I missing something? No, he didn't, right? So his Canelo claim to fame outside of the Mayweather fight is beating Gennady Golovkin, right? So I'm saying this. Salute to Angel Rivera Sr. in the super chat once again. Got to contribute. Salute to you. Triple G was overrated from the beginning. But this is Canelo's claim to fame. That's his biggest victory on his resume. So what I'm saying to y'all is when Gennady Golovkin fought Sergey Derevyanchenko, who beat him? He got the nod. But who had the better outing? In both, Canelo fought him twice. Did he ever look as great and have Gennady Golovkin as hurt as Sergey Derevyanchenko? At any point in those fights? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 270. Smash that like button. At any point in time in that fight, did Canelo Alvarez in two fights, two outings, 24 rounds of boxing, we saw Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. 24 rounds. We saw 12 rounds of Sergey Derevyanchenko. And so half the rounds, who had the better outing? The Simple Supply. Salute. Not close, is it? It's not even close, is it? But Gennady Golovkin got the nod. He got a loss against Canelo and a draw against Canelo, but Sergey Derevyanchenko clearly beat Gennady Golovkin. It was clear. He had him hurt, and it seemed like the ref was either he was getting ready to get knocked out or the ref was getting ready to stop it. That's how bad the fight was. But they gave the nod to Gennady Golovkin. To his surprise, the entire garden was booing. Antonio Elliott, salute. When the decision came in, Marcus Priest, salute. The entire garden booed him. They booed him. Jay Alvarez, you don't know boxing. You just here to support Canelo Alvarez because that's your man. And 9 times out of 10, Jay Alvarez, let me ask you a question. Where you from? Where you from? Tell the truth. Where you from? Hey, don't block IV. Don't block 4. Don't block Jay Alvarez and don't block Ivy. That's the excuse. Watch this. I got this. Don't block them. Don't block Jay Alvarez and don't block Ivy or 4, however you pronounce it. Don't time out Jay Alvarez and 4, IV. Do not block them. Don't block them. Because I'm a cook today. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 270, man. Smash the like button. Scant Rant, salute. Don't block him. Don't time him out. Don't do none of the sort. Let him go. Let him go. Pood Angles Branch, salute. Since he can't believe that I'm breaking down Canelo Alvarez, he can't. They can't. They can't debunk nothing that I'm saying. Nothing. So I'm gonna ask both of them. Now they both on timeout. So now they both got nothing but time to answer me and tell me and tell the people what they they have nothing but time to think about what did Canelo Alvarez do in his career to deserve to fight a fight with Floyd Mayweather. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for them. Now they got nothing but time. Jupiter B, my good brother, salute. Thank you, Jupiter B. Perfect. He put it perfect. We're not saying Canelo isn't talented, but he has been given a lot. That's a fact. That's a fact. The real McCoy, salute. Jose Juarez, salute. He's been given his position. And because most people are on code, they're gonna back their own people. That's the facts. That's a fact. Floyd Mayweather had him on majority of his cards. He was the co-main event on Floyd Mayweather cards. He was being promoted. He did nothing up until that point. Kermit Cintron, Matthew Hatton, and he had the nerve to be calling out Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather was responding because they was building him just like they built Pacquiao to beat the guy they depicted him to be the guy to beat Floyd Mayweather. Canelo Alvarez was the same thing. He did nothing. I just gave you his resume. He fought guys 4 and 5 times on his resume that didn't even deserve. He fought a guy when he fought him the first time. The dude had 4 wins and 5 losses. He fought him again. The dude had 4 wins and 14 losses and 2 draws. So they get mad because you saying something against. They can't prove you otherwise. Why did he deserve a fight with Floyd Mayweather? Tell me. This is what I'm gonna ask him, right? What did he do to deserve a fight with Floyd Mayweather at the time he fought him that Andrade or Charlo didn't deserve? Because see, y'all don't realize Austin Trout wasn't trying to fight Jermall Charlo or Demetrius Andrade at that point in time himself. All he was focusing on was fighting Canelo Alvarez. No, I'm Jupiter B. That's Oscar and Floyd. Floyd was the one. Listen, you can't put nobody on Floyd undercard that he don't want there. Trust, especially as his co-main event. No, he wanted to build that fight up just like Oscar did. Salute to my brother Sean Snowden in the super chat. Canelo fans looking at you, Blue, like Rocky looked at Mickey when he told him they were setups. That's a fact. That's a fact, good brother. That's a fact, my good brother. Marky, you salute. Look, Marky EU said Canelo got a better resume than every active American fighter. Yeah, you know why? Because he was handed it to him. He was gifted opportunities. Don't tell me what it. Yeah, he does. But guess what? He was gifted opportunities. You remove Canelo Alvarez and you put Demetrius Andrade in the same position. You put Demetrius Andrade in the same position. You tell me Demetrius Andrade don't come out even better than Canelo Alvarez did. Because guess what? You put Demetrius Andrade in the ring with Gennady Golovkin the first fight. He beats him handedly. Handedly. At no point in time in Gennady Golovkin's career do I think he beat Demetrius Andrade. Why? He barely beat. He was struggling with Kell Brook in the beginning. Kell Brook was the first one to expose him. So you put Demetrius Andrade in that position, and he even does better. He does far better against Floyd Mayweather than Canelo Alvarez did. That's a fact. So Jay Alvarez, I'm gonna ask you, what did Canelo Alvarez do to deserve an opportunity to fight Floyd Mayweather? Go. Who did he beat, and what did he do to deserve that opportunity? Go ahead. Big Brother in Life said he might possibly beat him. I don't know if Andre gonna beat him because that Floyd was still young, but he definitely gonna put up a far better fight. He gonna put up a far better fight than Canelo Alvarez did. Far more active, far more athletic, far better boxer, skillful, and a southpaw. Hamza S. Salute. Right, right. It's similar to what they're doing with Ryan Garcia right now. Exactly. Look how they're building up Ryan Garcia. And guess what? Uh, uh, um, guess what? Andre and Jermall Charlo have never been accused of being on performance enhancing drugs. Never failed the test. First off, I said I can't believe you because I can't believe I got timed out when I wasn't being disrespectful or saying anything out of the line. Not about what you were saying. I want to be clear. That's fault narrow. Okay, well, still in all, why you saying you can't believe me? You didn't hear me say time you out. So that's the good brothers in the chat that timed you out. So you saying you can't believe me? I never said time out Jay Alvarez. Never said that. So why you saying you see that's a false narrative because you saying you directing it as me and when I never said time you out. That's the good brothers in the chat that didn't like what you were saying that timed you out. So I never said time out Jay Alvarez ever. I don't have an issue with that statement. I didn't come here to dispute that. All right, so then I don't understand what you're disputing, good brother, because I didn't say time you out. Yeah, I never said time you out or nothing. You 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 see, you already heard my breakdown, and you know there's no argument now, and you're backtracking. So I'm asking you, you in agreement with me about Canelo Alvarez? He didn't deserve that. He didn't do nothing to deserve it, or if he did, oh come on, why are they doing this to me, man? So here's the thing: smash the like button, man. Get those likes up to 300, my peoples. Smash the like button. So here's the thing, right? This is what happens. My brother Ronald Finkley in the building. What's good, Ron? So here's what happens, right? Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 300. So here's what happens with this situation with Canelo Alvarez, right? You put Demetrius Andrade, big dog T, salute. What's good with you, King? So Mo, salute. No, he ain't gonna fight Charlo or Andre because he know what's gonna happen. David Pittman, salute. So let me tell you what happened. He gonna get beat handily by Demetrius Andre. He struggled with Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara doesn't have the power, the accuracy. Demetrius Andre is a better version of Erislandy Lara. He's bigger than Erislandy Lara. He has his ring generalship is better than Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara uses unnecessary movement at times. Vusi Twala, salute. I hope I said that right. Erislandy Lara uses unnecessary movement. Demetrius Andre used calculated movement. They both southpaws. Andre has more power than Lara, and he's bigger than Lara. He's just a better boxer than Lara is. Lara is very precise. He's difficult because of his movement, and he is accurate. But Andrade is more accurate with more power. and his will to win is different than Lara's. It's different. Lara will get you. He start using unnecessary movement. He just want to pity pat at times and just get to a decision, get to a victory, and get out. That's not Andrade. If Andrade see you remotely buzzed or hurt, you're done. Andrade didn't duck Lara. He wanted to make the fight. No, he didn't. He didn't duck Lara. Andrade did not duck Erislandy Lara. No, sir, he did not. He was looking to make the fight. He did not duck him. He looked to make the fight. Erislandy Lara, Erislandy Lara wanted big money. Erislandy Lara wanted. There's a lot of politics that came along with Lara and Andrade. Trust that. And Lara would lose to Andrade. Smash the like button. Get the likes at 300. So you thought he struggled with Lara. So this is why he'll never fight Demetrius Andrade. Big brother in life, I'm gonna rent you up, man. I'm gonna rent you up, big brother in life. Russ Van said Andrade needs to build his brand more. It's not. He does. You're 1,000% right. But the thing is, Jamaica Solid salute. He got far more. Canelo got gifted a far better layout than Andrade did from the jump. From the moment they said go. From the moment they said go, Demetrius Andrade was behind on the 8 ball. IBT Immortal Boxing Truth salute. Who's Andrade's best win? Uh, uh, good question. BBG salute. No, they don't need to. See, that's the thing. We like to put Raider from LA Boxer salute. Uh, you could say Willie Nelson. No, Selecki. No, it's not a setup scant rants. That ain't a setup at all. IBT Immortal Boxer Truth. Don't time them out. Don't time them out. I got it. I'm good. Don't time them out. I'm good. That ain't a setup. That ain't a setup. I'm glad he said it. Don't time him out. Let him come back. Don't time him out. Yeah, Modest Vada Rosen, very good fighter. See, you got to be a hardcore boxing fan. And see, again, it goes back to what I said. He wasn't given the opportunity. He wasn't given the opportunity. So to come here and say, "Oh, who's his best win?" to make that your sticking point, I'm glad you said that. Because I'm gonna go back to my point. What Jermaine Johnson salute? Who was Canelo's best win to deserve an opportunity to fight Floyd Mayweather? The best fighter in the history of the sport of boxing, arguably. What did he do to deserve that opportunity? I'll wait. Or what is he placed in that position to get the opportunity? So if you're gonna place somebody in a position, you're gonna set them up, right? Then you didn't earn it. So Demetrius Andrade best win. What was Erislandy Lara's best win before he fought Canelo? I'll wait. What did Erislandy Lara do to deserve the Canelo fight? I'll wait on that as well. Yeah, Charlo and Andrade, they're not given the opportunity. So see, What did Erislandy Lara do to deserve the opportunity to fight Canelo Alvarez? Why did he give him the opportunity? Don't tell me. See, people love to do that. Andrade can't force these fighters to fight him. And yeah, he made some bad business decision, but he can't force these fighters to fight him. Jermall Charlo was Canelo Alvarez mandatory for the WBC title. Why didn't that fight come to fruition? Canelo probably loses to Andre. Bad matchup for him, but I think he can beat Charlo. That's my stance. Not if he deserved the fight Mayweather 7 years ago. That's irrelevant. I feel. No, it's not irrelevant. He was put in a position. Don't say it's irrelevant. He was put in a position to have his name put out there on a big stage, which in return, he was awarded he started to become a household name. So this cash cow that everybody loves to say, he's the man in the sport of boxing. He's the cash cow in the sport of boxing, right? He is the draw. He's the A side, regardless of who he fights, and he's the face of boxing. He was put in that position. It was a relay. Floyd Mayweather handed him the baton. Two different things from earning your position there. Floyd Mayweather earned his position to be the face of the sport of boxing. He earned his position there. I just broke y'all down Canelo Alvarez situation. He didn't earn his position to have that mega fight with Floyd Mayweather. No, he didn't. And he's been accused of using performance enhancing drugs, and this always gets overlooked for some odd reason. Because the WBC decided to say, well, the traces, the amount and the traces, we're going to have to change the rules because, that meat over there. No, you shouldn't eat the meat over there. If you the highest gross in the sport of boxing, you the face of boxing, your money is that long, then why you eating tainted meat? Yeah, he loses to them. Unfinished business 87, salute. You said the topic wasn't that. You said the topic was you got to read the title. I said, why is he praised in the same manner, in the manner and the shed in the light that he is shedding? Why is he perceived in a manner? So it's both. Salute to IBT Immortal Boxing Truth. Don't time him out. Get the smoke. Salute. Oscar pumped Canelo into the Floyd fight. Oscar and Floyd did so. They both did. Trust me, Floyd Mayweather ain't gonna be put nobody in that position that he don't want there. Well, Canelo fought Trout to fight Floyd since Floyd told Canelo to go fight Trout first. Why was he even in the discussion? Lara beat Trout and Angulo. To be fair, Andrade has a great jab and elite level changing and feints. Yeah, okay. So what I'm saying is this: he beat Austin Trout, which was arguably was a fight that um was questionable to begin with. The knockdown proved to be the difference, but we understand what took place in that fight with Austin Trout. But like you said, he beat Trout to get in the position. But why was it even an argument and even a discussion that Floyd Mayweather was telling him to go beat Trout and then I'll give you the opportunity? What did he do before beating Trout that he was even in the discussion to fight Floyd Mayweather? See, this is what gets overlooked. What did he do to even be in the discussion before he fought Austin Trout to fight Floyd Mayweather? Because he was saying that, oh, Floyd Mayweather's ducking me, and then that's when Floyd said, fight Austin Trout, and then I'll give you the opportunity. But what did he do before that? Kermit Cintron, Matthew Hatton? I said he will lose. Read the whole title, Jay Alvarez. I said he's overrated. I said that he would lose to Charlo and Andrade. And why is he praised in the same light? Perceived in the same manner? Travis touchdown, salute. Canelo also defeated Mosley. I already broke that down. I already broke that Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley was 40 years old, never had success at 154. And do you think that Andrade and Charlo would lose to that version of Shane Mosley? Again, another fight where Floyd Mayweather passed the baton and he fought Shane Mosley on his undercard. Okay, Jay Alvarez. Nah, I ain't giving you that Shane Mosley. Nah, no, sir. No, sir. I don't care if he was a champion. No, 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 no. Shane Mosley, you don't get Shane Mosley. No, you don't get Shane Mosley. Because if Demetrius Andrade or Jermall Charlo had fought that version of Shane Mosley and then got an opportunity to fight Floyd, everybody would be saying he didn't deserve it and Floyd's cherry picking. No, we're not using that. He don't get Shane Mosley. You don't get Shane Mosley. No. Again, I'm going to ask you, what did he do? You don't get Shane Mosley. Austin Trout was forced on him. He wasn't going to fight Austin Trout. And Floyd Mayweather said, if you fight Austin Trout, then I give you the opportunity. So up until that, he was even why was he even in the conversation to fight Floyd Mayweather? What did he had done at that point in time? Jay Dixon, salute. And he didn't even knock out Shane Mosley. 40-year-old washed up version of Shane Mosley. Why didn't he knock out Shane Mosley? So even if we use Shane Mosley as a reference, that wasn't a good showing. That wasn't a good showing. So that fight with Shane Mosley was a good outing for Canelo? Because a big junior, you put that version of Shane Mosley in the fight with Charlo or Demetrius Andrade, more than likely they not only are they going to outclass him, but they're going to drop him and probably knock him out. Pacquiao, see, I love this. Thomas Moreland, salute. Pacquiao beat him a year before, but Pacquiao dropped him in the fight. Pacquiao beat him more convincingly a year before than a big, and Pacquiao is smaller than Shane Mosley. Keep this in mind. Lala D, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Pacquiao is smaller than than Canelo Alvarez and Shane Mosley, bro. He's the smaller fighter. You gonna confuse Manny Pacquiao's power with Canelo Alvarez in a bigger stature? You expect Canelo Alvarez being a bigger fighter at 54 to far outclass a 40-year-old version of Shane Mosley that Pacquiao dropped. Here we go with his age. He was 22. Okay, by the time Mike Tyson was 22, he was a undisputed heavyweight world champion, unified heavyweight world champion. So let's talk about it. So here's the thing. Mike Tyson gets praised for being so young and being accomplishing so much. Canelo Alvarez is an excuse for being so young. So you gonna tell me it was the age factor? Okay, so if it was the age factor, then why was he even in the ring? No, don't use it as a point of reason. If it was an age factor, then he should have never been in the ring then, to begin with. So again, what did he do to be in that position? He shouldn't have been in that position. Right? If by your logic he's too young, then why was he in the ring with them then? He should have been fighting guys on his level, right? So if it's the age, then why was he in the ring with them? So again, you making my point. He was gifted into the position. He did nothing to be there. He clearly deserved to be in the ring since he beat him convincingly. No, he didn't beat him convincingly. Who convinced you? Was convinced that that was a good fight against Shane Mosley, a big Canelo Alvarez versus that version of Shane Mosley. You was convinced. You like that outing. You like that outing. So that version, a big Canelo, a big young strapping 22, 23-year-old, 154-pounder that balloons up to way over 165, 168 for the guy that Shane Mosley as 5'8", right? That was 40 plus years old, 40 years old, was washed up, right? That was convincing to you the way Canelo beat him. That convinced you and told you he deserved to be there. Because if I saw that version, I'm going to say, hey, man, this dude needs some more work. Because he should have been able to knock out Shane Mosley. Yep, big brother in life. I was going to get to that, but I just wanted to use that sticking point. So he said age, right? So if that's the case, like my brother just said, Floyd Mayweather beat Gennaro Hernandez, and people were saying that Floyd Mayweather shouldn't have been in the ring with Gennaro Hernandez at that point in time because he was too young and too green. Now, who accomplished more? Floyd Mayweather at that point or Gennaro Hernandez? Stop making up these excuses for Canelo Alvarez. And then don't use it. Don't say, well, it wasn't an excuse. It's just a reference point. No, it's an excuse. He was only 22. Well, Shane Mosley was a champion at one point in time. Well, Manny Pacquiao did fought the same version just a year before. No, it ain't the same version if it was a year before. And here's another thing. Here's another thing. They'll say, well, Pacquiao, you see, he said, well, Pacquiao beat him a year before. Right? A year before. But you're going to tell me that Sergey Kovalev that just fought Anthony Yarde was the same version? No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300. Smash the like button. Why was Canelo supposed to KO him? Because Canelo was a big, strong, strapping, young junior middleweight. That's why. And Shane Mosley was far past his prime. And a smaller guy that started his career at 118 dropped Shane Mosley and beat him more convincingly than Canelo Alvarez, who's far bigger and a bigger puncher. That's why. That's why Canelo Alvarez is supposed to dominate Shane Mosley. It was people going into that fight that thought that Shane Mosley could seriously get hurt going into that fight. See, listen, y'all can't do this with me. Don't come here and try to debate me, man. It was a point in time where, going into that fight, people were saying, hey, man, Shane Mosley could get seriously hurt fighting Canelo Alvarez at this stage in his career, and Canelo being so young and so big and so strong. That's why he was supposed to dominate him. Just like everybody gave Manny Pacquiao so much credit because Manny Pacquiao going into the fight with Oscar De La Hoya, people said that Manny Pacquiao could seriously get hurt in that fight, and they even tried to throw in a monkey wrench for the fight not to take place. People on Manny Pacquiao's team was scared that he could get hurt against Oscar De La Hoya. So he gets so much praise for going there and dominating such a bigger fighter. Manny Pacquiao going into that fight with Oscar De La Hoya, people said that Manny Pacquiao could seriously get hurt in that fight, and they even tried to throw in a monkey wrench for the fight not to take place. People on Manny Pacquiao's team was scared that he could get hurt against Oscar De La Hoya. So he gets so much praise for going there and dominating such a bigger fighter. Don't time out IV or four. Don't time out IBT. Don't time out J Alvarez. Don't time them out. Don't time out. Don't block nobody, man. I'm good. Shane Mosley never did much at 154. He didn't. Did he beat Shane Mosley convincingly? Not to my liking, no. He's supposed to dominate him. He's supposed to dominate him. You see what a great little man does, a great big man does to a great little man? Yusuf Cobb, salute. Mike Larry, salute. You see how Vasil Lomachenko made Guillermo Rigondeaux quit, and he's not even a power puncher, just simply because a great big man beats a great little man? All those guys you talking about Shane Mosley beat at 154 were all welterweights that went up to 54. So he did nothing. He didn't accomplish much at 154 because everybody he beat at 54 and had success with was once welterweights with him. So essentially, he fought the same guys his size that just went up a weight class with him. No, he didn't beat a 54 pounder. When he fought a true 54 pounder like Winky Wright, he got outclassed. I'm not talking about Fernando Vargas. I'm not talking about Antonio Margarito that was at welterweight. I'm not talking about uh, uh, any of those other guys you mentioned. Those are all welterweights. Oscar De La Hoya started his career at 40 at smaller weight classes, so they're not true welterweights. They wasn't true junior middleweights. They're not big like Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez was weight draining himself to compete at those weights. Period. He weight drained himself. He made up his own division. Canelo 55. Simple and plain. That's just the facts. Salute to my brother Real McCoy in the super chat. I slick blame Floyd because he should have had our brother as undercard that man knockout buddy. Yep, non-duckers without Floyd Canelo is non-factor. Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. Uh, 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 um, he did that, and this goes back to the narrative that Floyd Mayweather continues to. You see, he just said it recently. Or I only like to fight guys with countries behind them. You understand? So he did that because it bigs up Mexico or Philippines, or that's why. I like to fight guys that have countries behind them. That's what he says. So this is what it is. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 300, my peoples. Get the likes up to 300. Smash the like button, man. Yeah, he was draining himself. Thoughts on Jermall moving up to 168? I think he could have success up there. 168 though, man. I First of all, I think Canelo is going to beat David Benavidez. Too slow, too lethargic, and gets hit far too much. When I watched Anthony Durrell and David Benavidez, Canelo's going to beat him. He's too slick his upper body movement and his hand speed is too much for David Benavidez. He's going to make David Benavidez hesitant to let his hands go, and he'll freeze him. He's going to win that fight. I think Jermall Charlo is going to struggle with Caleb Plant though. I think Canelo Alvarez is going to struggle with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is going to beats both of them. I think the best chance to beat Caleb Plant is Demetrius Andrade. I'm high on Demetrius Andrade's skill set. Big P, saluting the super chat. Canelo isn't going to fight none of the true young big gunners because Oscar doesn't want to lose his cash cow. That's a fact. That's a fact. See, here's the thing. He's going to lose bad to Andrade. He's going to get exposed. He's going to get exposed. There's a chance Andrade could beat him in the same manner Floyd Mayweather beat him. And might be worse because Andrade has more power and a southpaw. And guess what? His stock is going to plummet after that. It's going to plummet. The gig is up. He's going to beat Liam Williams. The problem with Demetrius Andrade, I'm going to tell y'all my issue with Demetrius Andrade. He's not business savvy. He makes bad decisions outside the ring. As far as his business, the business aspect, he pulled out the Jermall Charlo fight because he wasn't happy with his contract, but he already signed it. You can't see. So what happened is somebody came to Andrade and said, "Hey man, for this Jermall Charlo fight, you could get more money." And then he turned around and oh yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I want some more money. I don't like that type of business. Don't do that, man. If you sign it, honor it. He didn't do that. I don't like that. Stand on your square. After the fight, you could say I should have pushed for more money, so on and so forth. But he left Jermall Charlo at the altar. I ain't like that. And then when he did become a free agent, he got his way out of the contract that was detrimental to his career. He got out of it, and then he turned around and signed a contract with Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, and then he still can't land the big fights. So again, he's still stuck holding his hands. Right? He's still stuck holding his hands, right? He don't understand the business part that he, at this point in time, is going to have to take what fight is presented to him that's a big name that's going to cast him in a brighter light for him to get bigger fights because he made too many bad decisions outside the ring. Salute to my brother Real McCoy in the super chat. So Floyd helped building a brother in the States is not having a country behind him. Andre Ward, fellow gold medal Olympian. Yeah, we know Floyd made bad decisions on that aspect. Yep. Said Jermall Charlo has some similar stuff with bad business decision. Well, I think that Jermall Charlo, I don't think he make bad business decisions, but I think that Jermall Charlo stands put, stands pat. So meaning that he don't. I don't think that he makes any decisions as far as he don't push for fights. Is that's what I'm trying to say? He just lets the fights come to him. He don't push for them. Andrade, the fights land on the table and he still makes bad decisions. And then on top of it, he have bad luck. So he landed a Billy Joe Saunders fight, which I thought he was gonna beat Billy Joe Saunders, and that was gonna be his opportunity. That was gonna be his time, right? Salute to my brother Yusuf Cobb in the super chat. Stuck and inactive. Exactly. I thought the Billy Joe Saunders fight, I'm like, here go his opportunity right now. Right? After this fight, he can't be denied because he's going to be on the map, not just hardcore boxing fans. Then we know Billy Joe Saunders pop dirty, right? So there goes that opportunity. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 300. Then you have he jumped in the ring with Gennady Golovkin after the Sergey Derevyanchenko fight, and then Gennady Golovkin says, yeah, I'll give you an opportunity. He said, give me my opportunity like you got yours, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'll give you. and then Gennady Golovkin is going in different directions. So he still can't even lock down and get one of these big fights over the hump. He's with the zone. He still can't get it. He still can't land it. Yep. Then Canelo Alvarez comes out and says that he don't want to fight Andrade because he's a born fighter. That's a code word for his style. I can't beat it. Just like Mikey Garcia said with Terrence Crawford. That's code word for I can't compete with his style. That's what that is. He'll fight David Benavidez because it's a big fight. Uh, uh, um, but at the end of the day, he'll beat David Benavidez. David Benavidez is, after I watched the Anthony Durrell fight with David Benavidez, after I watched that fight, he exposed David Benavidez, man. And Caleb Plant is gonna watch David Benavidez as long as his durability holds up. As long as he could hold up from round 1 to 12 and not start to fade in the fight, he gonna beat David Benavidez. Too slick. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes at 300. Get the likes at 300. No, he didn't turn down Laura and say he was boring. Laura wanted more money to fight him, and they wasn't willing to pay Laura the money he wanted to fight for that fight. No, he was saying Laura is done, and he gonna wash him up. But again, another bad business decision on his team part because he was willing to fight Laura, but Eddie Hearn was like, nah. Laura asked for big money for that fight. That's what happened. Yeah, no, he said Laura's boring. Listen to what I said. He said Laura's boring and he's washed up, and he was going to wash him up. I never said he didn't say Laura wasn't boring. He said Laura's boring. He said he used too much inactivity, unnecessary movement. We both southpaws, but I'm gonna wash him up. It's no contest. That's what he was saying. It's an easy work. Is pretty much what he was saying. Not that he was boring and didn't want to fight him. He was saying he was easy work. But then Laura was asking for huge money. Laura wanted more money than he did, and he's like, "I'm the A side now." Malik Omar, what's good with you? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes at 300. Laura thought that he should have more money in that fight than Andre. Yep, Benavidez is very flat-footed, BBG, and Demetrius Andrade. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Andrade Andrade should be fighting, man. Right now, he should be pushing for these fights and making these fights happen, man. Now, one thing Andre said that I didn't agree with, Big Scott 800 salute, was when Andre said when asked about the Charlos, I want to fight Jermall before I fight Jermall. It's like, bro, Jermall is in your weight class, and you talking about fighting a smaller Charlo. Like, what are we talking about here, brother? I want to fight little Charlo because we already had unfinished business. Then I want to fight big Charlo. Like, bro, you not going back down to 54. He ain't coming up to 60. So why are you talking about you want to fight little Charlo? No, fight big Charlo, bro. He's in your division. Like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that made me think he was hesitant to fight Big Charlo. Because that made no sense at all whatsoever. Like, bro, what are you talking about? I need to fight Jermall because he's the one that always running his mouth. What? Bro, and Big Charlo is always considered the better Charlo. So why not fight the better Charlo and prove your point? That made no sense. I'm like, man, it made me think like, man, I don't know if he confident he could beat Big Charlo. Full of sports. Ronnie Shields didn't want that word, though he said it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Ronnie Shields did say that Andrade's not worth it or whatever. But Andrade, when he came out, I'm like, dude, what are we talking about here? I like Andrade, and he's top three middleweight in my opinion, but I don't like the way he moves outside the ring sometimes. Bro, I don't like the way he move out the ring at all. Not sometimes. At all. Never. I feel like he's wasting his talent. Said Jamal low key not trying to see Andre. I don't know. It don't his energy don't seem the same either, but it seemed like neither one of their energies like is like Andretti Ant said, I never publicly heard the Charlos say they want Canelo. Go watch my interview when he fought Brandon Adams. He clearly stated that he wanted Canelo Alvarez publicly on my channel. Yeah, Andrade is wasting his talent, man. Roy Garcia, salute. He's wasting his talent, man. He's wasting his talent, man. Unfortunately, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 300, man. Get them likes up, man. He's wasting his talent, man, and it's disappointing, man. It's disappointing, man. I don't like to see when a dude had yeah, my brother Drew Titan in the building, the Bronx on deck. He said Andrade is content with being mediocre. Yeah, that's what I don't like, man. All the skills in the world, and he's just like, it's like, dude, like, it's like, hey, man, we offered Jamal all this money, man. He don't want to. He don't want to make it. It's like, I feel like he's just like, it's just not serious. Like, it's like he, like you say, he content. It's just he take it or leave it. Like, uh, like, dude, what are you doing, dude? Like, dude, what are you doing? He got in there with yeah, he just letting his career pass him by, Kenny Linda. It's like I was happy, man. I was overly joyed. D'Angelo, how you say it? D'Angelo Gilliam, salute. I was happy when he got in the ring with Gennady Golovkin after the fight. I was ecstatic. Do me a favor, baby. Pass me the charger, the long one, for this one. Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. He said, "Does Floyd have a chance beating Spence? Should Wilder fight Dillian White?" I think Floyd beats Errol Spence. Wait, unplug it. Yeah, unplug it. I think Floyd beats Errol Spence right now if they fight right now. Does Wilder fight Dillian White and take 15 million step aside with a guaranteed fight with the winner? Salute. Uh, that would be great, but Dillian White's not going to take it. I think that would put Deontay in a win-win situation, but you got to remember Deontay Wilder is coming off an injury, so if he don't fight Um, if he don't fight, if he don't fight, he can't. He's not. If he don't fight Triple G, if he don't fight Tyson Fury, he's not gonna fight anybody. And if Tyson Fury does fight Anthony Joshua to step aside money, and that's solely due to the fact that Wilder's injury is keeping him out, and he's allowing him to have the step aside money. Who said what? What they don't just admit. Oh man, don't block him. Don't block him. The Queen La D said she had enough, huh? I don't even know what he said, man. What he said? Just admit. I saw he said just admit something. I was gonna cook him. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 300. Let's see the Queen La D done blocked him. I can't. I can't. I don't argue with the queens, man. When they come on here and they get the blocking, I ain't arguing with them. Cause they don't block nobody. So if they block somebody, they feel like I don't argue with that. No disrespect to my brothers. Lala say he big mad. Listen, I ain't arguing with you. If the queens come in here and they get the blocking, I know it was for a reason. So it is what it is. I don't question it. I ain't gonna tell them it is what it is. Oh, okay. He went that. Yeah, Ty King. Yeah, Ty King, man. I don't argue with the queens, man. They don't block nobody. So they come in, corner girl 6'6", Lala, you know, Dahlia, you know, you know, Miss Boxing, Bev. They don't come in here blocking people. They just mind their own business. And so when they get the blocking, I know it was. I don't even question it. I know it was necessary. He had to go. Had to go. So, see, I told you, you get easily. You know what it's about, right? You know what it's about. He said. So if he said that I'm mad because uh, uh, Mexican fight is at the top of the game and not a black boxer, then he should be the one that's mad because that one blemish on his resume. I don't know if he paid attention, but Floyd Mayweather is an African American boxer. General Squall saluting the super chat. Blue, a few of us not sure Floyd beats EJ, bro. He beats him. And I love Errol Spence. This is nothing against Errol Spence. Please, this is not a knock against Errol Spence or his talents or his accomplishments or who he is. Please don't take it that way. What Floyd Mayweather does great, even right now. It has to be right now. He can't wait another year and all that. Right now, if he came back, he would beat Errol Spence. He has the tools to do it. He offsets what Errol Spence does great. He would keep Errol Spence in a chess match. He will keep him guessing. The Errol Spence, the version that y'all see, y'all understand the greatness of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather makes you fight his fight. He makes you fight his fight. Mr. Sheldon said, "Bluebird, stop it, bro." It's this. Listen, when y'all come here, y'all only saying that because Errol Spencer. I'm a fan of Errol. Errol dominating the welterweight division. I don't care. Sean Porter is not Floyd Mayweather. I don't care how old Floyd Mayweather is. I don't care. Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia, they're not Floyd Mayweather. He didn't knock out and run through Mikey Garcia. He didn't knock out and run through Sean Porter. Now, he caught Sean Porter with a beautiful combination. But guess what? The reason he didn't knock him out is the reason why Floyd Mayweather is going to win the fight. Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. Will Fury whip on AJ? Floyd beats Spence. Facts, boo, but Fury beats AJ. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. The reason he didn't knock Sean Porter out is the reason Floyd Mayweather will beat him. Man, it's disappointing to see y'all, man, listen. BBG said, come on, Blue Blood. He would not beat Errol Spence now or never. Floyd will get KO'd. Man, y'all come straight out of a comic book. You seen Floyd Mayweather get KO'd? You seen Floyd Mayweather lose a fight? You seen that. Father Time is undefeated. But that's dealing with certain fighters, not everybody. You have an anomaly. Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather. There's some guys that just different in sports. He hasn't fought nobody in 5 years. Now I'm gonna give you an opportunity to go back and check out BoxRec. Ronald Finkley said Floyd goes night night. Get this smoke. Bernard Hopkins went through the ropes at 49 years old. Come on, brother. Floyd Mayweather's not 49 years old. Salute to my brother Real McCoy in the super chat. He said Floyd has underrated chin. Beyond. Come on, man. Listen. It's not even offensive. What it is this, right? See, y'all. This is why y'all need to study the sport. Y'all need to study the sport. Don't be a prisoner of the moment. Don't be a prisoner of the moment. Dwayne Jean said, Spence ain't playing, bro. Dude relentless. Last time I checked, Marcos Madonna wasn't playing either. Neither was Miguel Cotto. Neither was Manny Pacquiao. None of them was playing. So you're gonna tell me Mikey Garcia went 12 rounds. He didn't run through Mikey Garcia. He didn't knock out Mikey Garcia. He didn't seriously have Mikey Garcia out on his legs. And again, this is no knock against Errol Spence. But now he's just gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather. Come on, what world are y'all? What planet are y'all on, man? What planet do you live on? What planet do you live on? Right. You couldn't drop Mikey Garcia. You didn't seriously hurt Mikey Garcia. You didn't wobble. He wasn't wobbling all over the place. And you gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather? Huh? Who arguably in his entire career fought the most champions in the history of the sport of boxing, and you could argue he went down one time against Zab Judah. And now Errol's just gonna knock him out? Come, bro. Listen, what are you talking about? BBG said Errol's a master boxer. He can handle anybody. Yeah, okay, brother. Man, y'all really need to get off the fan. You can't be a fan. Stop being a fan. Stop being a prisoner of the moment. Actually look at the sport of boxing and break down the sport of boxing. Period. You ain't never seen Floyd Mayweather get knocked out. You ain't never seen Come on, stop it, man. Stop it. Man, that's horrible, man. Y'all should have more knowledge of the sport of boxing than to say ridiculous stuff like that. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. And all y'all gonna be embarrassed and looking crazy and Floyd Mayweather come back and beat him, and gonna be making up all types of excuses. Oh yeah, well, yeah, well, you know what, this happened, and he wasn't dedicated, and he didn't have this and this and this. Gonna be looking crazy. Gonna be looking crazy, man. That's this. Y'all know the sport of boxing far too much to say stuff like that, man. He gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather. Man, stop, man. Stop. Floyd Mayweather's far bigger and better than Mikey Garcia by far. And you gonna tell me that he gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather? Tyrone Duplex said Spence gave Mayweather a black eye in sparring. Yeah, a lot of people had success against Floyd Mayweather in sparring. If you know Floyd Mayweather, because he's not boxing when he spars, he fights when he spars. Two different things. Just like they said, what's his name? Spadafora was having so much success against Floyd Mayweather in sparring. He beat Floyd Mayweather every time they sparred. He was beating up on him. So you think that Spadafora was going to beat Floyd Mayweather when it counts? Salute to my brother Yusuf Cobb in the super chat. He said Floyd's seen all their styles 2 times over. Floyd boxing intelligence is too much for all of those fighters. Facts. Man, it just gets ridiculous when people just say stuff just to say it. Stop being a prisoner in the moment and actually break down the boxing. Oh, he was Spadafora. He beat him up. It was to the point they were saying Floyd was ducking Spadafora because Spadafora beat him up in sparring. Man, stop it, man. The shoulder roll is not working in today's boxing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. The shoulder roll is not working in today's boxing. And on that note, I got to get out of here, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300, man. Smash the like button, man. Yeah, they don't know who Spadafara is. And it's with a D. And Spadafara, they were saying, oh, if he didn't go to prison and all of this, he would have beat Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather was scared of him. Because the spar, Floyd Mayweather is called a doghouse for a reason. Floyd Mayweather spars 1,000% different than he fights under the lights. Ty King said, "Blue, stop it. He beat the brakes off Mikey." I didn't say no. He outboxed Mikey. Yeah, he did. He didn't hurt Mikey. He didn't drop Mikey. He didn't knock Mikey out. He didn't stop him. He didn't do none of that. So now, miraculously, he's gonna stop Floyd Mayweather. Bro, stop it. He said Floyd ain't never seen nothing like Spence. Goodbye. And on that note, I am gone. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 300, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Blue, man. This dude said, y'all ain't never seen, Floyd ain't never seen nothing like Errol Spence. Amazes me, man. Amazes me. It makes me think my own people don't even watch boxing, man. My own people not even watching boxing. My own people don't even watch boxing. Floyd ain't never seen nothing like Errol Spence. That sounds you sound ridiculous, man. Y'all come straight out of a comic book. Straight out of a comic book, like Jim Kelly. Suddenly, I like to leave this live stream. Like Jim Kelly said, suddenly I like to leave this live stream. Y'all come straight out of a comic book. He said, bro, you're wildin'. Spence, bro, how old are you, brother? He said Spence is patient in the ring. And what does that mean? Yeah, Gregory Roberts. You see this? DeAndre Carey, do you see this? He said Spence is patient in the ring. And that means what? Owen Brown, salute. He said the question is, did Errol ever seen anything like Floyd? Exactly. I am Ill Will, salute. Calvin Johnson, salute. This dude must be young. He got to be, and he don't know nothing about boxing, man. He came late. Johnny come lately to the sport, man. Just I'm going to watch Supergirl. Just this conversation has got me. I'm going to watch Supergirl. That's what I'm going to do. Is this conversation? I'm going to eat my Quaker chips that I always eat, and I'm going to watch Supergirl. At 43, Errol will run him out the ring. All right, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 300. Can we do that, man? It amazes me. He said, why people still doubting Floyd? Contage, cog, Cognitation 7. Why are people still doubting Floyd? Because they don't know boxing. Get the smoke. Salute. Yeah, Gregory Roberts. They have to be, man. It just sound. It's one of two things. You're young. You don't know what you're talking about, and or you don't like Floyd Mayweather. Simple and plain. There's no excuse for that. Floyd's gonna knock him out. He's gonna walk through him. I told y'all. I told y'all. Just like y'all was saying. See, everybody saying that said that he was gonna do that to Sean Porter, and I told each and every one of y'all that he was not gonna do that to Sean Porter. Oh, he was gonna truck through Sean Porter and knock Sean Porter out. I told y'all he was not gonna do that. I told you he wasn't gonna do that. Study the sport of boxing. I said he's going to beat Sean Porter, and I said it'll probably be a knockdown. And what did I say? I said he's going to beat Sean Porter. It'll probably be a knockdown in the 10th, 11th round, right? But it's going to be a close fight. He's not going to truck through Sean Porter. And what did y'all say? Oh, Blue don't know what he's talking about. Oh, you just saying that because you like Sean Porter or this. And that's what y'all said. What happened? What happened in the fight? A close fight that the judges had it tied up. Sean Porter got knocked down in the 11th round, and Errol Spence won a close fight. Just like I told you. But y'all told me he was going to truck through Sean Porter and knock out Sean Porter. He says he could have easily outboxed Sean. So then why didn't he do it? Don't tell me what he could do. Tell me why he didn't do it. The fight wasn't close. Goodbye, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 300. He don't know nothing about boxing. And you just an Errol Spence fan. See, that's why I don't like to have these conversations because then people try to make it. Lala, I didn't say he didn't beat him fair and square. I said it was a close fight. I never said it wasn't going to be. I never said he didn't beat him fair and square. I thought he won the 11th round, 10-8, and I thought he clearly won the 12th round. I thought he clearly closed the show like the champion he is. I never said it wasn't a fair fight. I said he won the fight clearly, but it was a close fight, just like I said it was going to be. I told you that it was going to be a close fight. I said that he'll probably knock Sean Porter down in a 10th, 11th round. He knocked him down in the 11th, just like I told you. I said it'll be a close fight, and I think the knockdown will prove to be the difference. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my breakdowns of this fight, Errol Spence and Sean Porter. But y'all was coming here talking about he was going to knock him, Sean Porter out. He was going to truck through him. It was going to be a third round, fourth round knockout, and all of this stuff. And I told you that wasn't going to be the case. I told you that wasn't going to be the case. Terrence gives Floyd more of a fight than Errol Spence. No, no. Cloud 9000 salute because Terrence Crawford leaves himself open too much, far more than Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a southpaw that's big and disciplined, more disciplined and technical. So he's gonna stay. Floyd is it's going to be a boring fight. Floyd's going to jab him to the solar plex. He's going to freeze him. He's going to come back up top. He's going to listen. I know exactly how that fight going to play out. He'll land far more cleaner punches on Terrence Crawford than he will Errol Spence. His dominance to Errol Spence is going to be to the solar plex. The jab to the solar plex, changing levels, coming back up top. Errol Spence's freezes. Spence will knock Bud out. See, I told you, just an Errol Spence fan. He's just an Errol Spence fan. So of course you're gonna say everything in favor of Errol Spence. Why would you? Why wouldn't you? Or your only only claim is your dedication to Errol Spence. Point blank and period. Simple and plain. Smash the like button, man. It's Bunny BA. It's not even that they say he'll beat him. It's that they say he's gonna dominate him and knock him out. What are you talking about? That just sounds ridiculous. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 300, man. Smash the like button. No, he's gonna go the fight where he'll fight Errol Spence and it's gonna look a lot like the Canelo Alvarez fight. Errol Spence is flat-footed. Errol Spence goes into a high guard when he's on the defensive and blinds his own and stunts his own offense. Floyd Mayweather, even at 43, he's still gonna have the legs and the foot movement to move around and fight, make Errol Spence fight his fight. Terrence Crawford is going to get Errol Spence is not going to get overzealous. Errol Spence is not going to get beside himself. Errol Spence is going to stay patient. He's going to try to walk Floyd down. You stay behind his jab. Floyd is going to see the left hand coming. Floyd is going to see the left hand coming. I think Spence's feet is better than Canelo's. Oh yeah, it is. Canelo has a weird. His Errol's feet is not in quicksand. Errol's feet is not in quicksand. He's just flat-footed at times. My brother Ty King a lot in the super chat. He said, "Supergirl again, shaking my head." Yeah, yeah, Supergirl, man. Because this conversation got me all stressed out, man. He said them body shots is slowing Floyd down. Right. And you seen somebody landing tons of body shots on Floyd. Right? You saw Floyd Mayweather just somebody just teeing off on his body, right? From a flat-footed southpaw stance. You saw that. What am I talking about? What are you talking about? You saw Floyd Mayweather just letting somebody tee off on his body from a flat-footed stance. Right. Y'all forget the success that Kell Brook had, right? Kell Brook has nothing, nowhere near the skill set, the athletic ability of Floyd Mayweather. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, Canelo feet are in cement, man. I don't understand that dude. The makeup of Canelo's body. That's why I told people when people said Errol versus Canelo, I think Errol was gonna beat Canelo. He said, "Oh no, bro, don't bring up Brooke." What? Why not? Brooke was winning the fight until the injury. What are you talking about, man? You don't know boxing, bro. Unbelievable, man. Anyway, I think Errol Spence could beat Canelo Alvarez. He's just a quicker feet, and he's more disciplined. He's not going to get out of position. Errol's going to knock Keith Thurman to the moon. Uh, uh, he's going to beat Danny Garcia. It's going to be a tough fight. Danny Garcia is a tough fight. It's going to be a tough fight for Errol because he's a counterpuncher with power. and he's gonna sit on his punches and he's gonna let his hands go. Yeah, he'll make. He's gonna exactly, exactly. He's gonna make Errol Spence continue to reset, 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 reset. He's gonna make him fight his fight. You gotta understand the sport of boxing. Understand what Floyd Mayweather does. It's ridiculous. It's just like Floyd Mayweather always say. Y'all see people against other people and just assume that that's what they're gonna do against Floyd Mayweather. Not gonna happen. Donald Cadeau, salute. He said Mikey went 12, Porter went 12, but Floyd getting knocked out. Yeah, it's amazing. My brother Ronald Finkel in the super chat, if Floyd was real, he would not tell Errol to stop chasing Pac. And if Floyd was real, he'd fight Spence. No new exhibitions. Blank Floyd. What that? If Floyd was real, he would tell Errol to stop chasing Pacquiao. What he You didn't listen to what he said. He said that he's old and stop chasing him. You know, at this point in time in Pacquiao career, he earned the opportunity to pick and choose. But I disagreed with Floyd in that statement because I said that Manny Pacquiao is keeping himself relevant in the ranking system, and and the flip side of that, he's blocking Errol from becoming undisputed. So Manny got to get ran over. Manny got to get this work. So I agree that Floyd shouldn't have, that's, I think Floyd was wrong when it comes to that. I definitely think he was wrong when it comes to that. Yep, he's excellent. And he's not excellent at making adjustment. He's probably the greatest boxer to make adjustments in the history of the sport of boxing. Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. EJ and Bud has taken more punishment than Floyd. Facts. Over a shorter career. Over a shorter time frame. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300, man. Why we got to continue to say that, man? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300, man. I think Prime Floyd beats Spence. Canelo also beats Spence. I like Canelo Spence fight. That would be a great fight, and I favor Errol Spence to win the fight. I think he's more versatile than Canelo. I think Canelo has quicker hands though, and if he allows Canelo to press forward, like he allowed Kell Brook to, then that's going to be a problem for him. But Canelo, remember, he has issues with body punches too. Canelo was getting outboxed badly by Amir Khan, badly. But Amir Khan again can't help himself. Couldn't help himself. Had to stay in the pocket a second too long, and it cost him. It cost him. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 300. Let me get up out of here, man. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes of 300, my peoples. Time just be eluding me, boy. It's 5 o'clock already. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes of 300, man. You haven't smashed it, smash it. But let me get up out of here, man. Salute to y'all, man. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be back. Salute to everybody coming through, showing love, showing support, and supporting the channel, man. Chilltown Majors, what's good? Malik Omar, salute. Yeah, Amir Khan couldn't help himself. Stayed in the pocket far too long for a second too long. Canelo got his timing down, timed him, knocked him out. So see, that's what you expected. That's what I expected Gervonta Tank Davis to do to Yuriokis Gamboa, and that's what I expected Canelo Alvarez to do to Shane Mosley. Calvin Johnson, salute. What's good? EB, salute. He said Spence will not beat Canelo. I'm not saying this for sure. I'm just saying I like that. I think that Spence can make the adjustments to beat Canelo Alvarez. I think he's more versatile with the foot movement, and they're about the same size, height wise. Canelo's definitely a thicker frame, but I think the southpaw stands and the ability, he has slightly quicker feet than Canelo. I think Canelo has quicker hands than Errol Spence, but I think the power is about the same. But I just think that Canelo Errol Spence could his body attack. I would love to see how he makes the adjustment. They're probably about the same height. EJ probably like slightly taller, but probably by an inch. Canelo was like 5'8". Errol was like 5'9". So he's a little taller. But it'd be a great fight, man. I would love to see how it plays out, man. Because high level chess match, but they both have power. You can't make no mistakes. I would love to see how that fight plays out. Love to see how it plays out. Because I think that Errol Spence showed us in the Mikey Garcia fight that he can box. He could box from the outside if need be. But he also, we know he got that dog and he can mix it up on the inside. So I would like to see him mixing up. He could do both. So he going to give Canelo some work on the inside. Then he could go the next round or the next second half of the round and box him from the outside. And, so I would love to see how that plays out, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 300. Oh, I would rather see Canelo versus Charlo. I would love to see Spence and Charlo, Canelo and Charlo, because that's long overdue. Canelo, Andrade before Errol Spence, but because those fights are long overdue. I think those fights are long overdue. Andrade, Canelo, Jermall, Canelo. I think those fights are long overdue, so I would love to see them. But I wouldn't mind seeing Errol Spence. Errol Spence and Canelo is a higher profile fight for both guys. It's a bigger fight. If Errol Spence fight Canelo, that's a bigger fight than um, Canelo and Charlo or Canelo and Andre. So, but I'm about to get up out of here, man. Salute to y'all. Peace and blessing to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.